So I'm here with my client, Kelly. Hi, Kelly. Thanks for letting me come by.
No problem.
So you have been a really hardworking girl here since we've done a couple of consult sessions and we've had lots of back and forth. So just show us around. I'm going to span into the kitchen and just ask you some questions.
Okay.
So Kelly's a real do-it-yourselfer. So here is the fridge that is going to be relocated in that corner where the drywall mud is, and that used to be your pantry.
A closet. Pantry.
Okay.
Yes.
So that these two are going to switch out, which means that this fridge isn't going to stand out so far, and the pantry that goes here is going to be the same depth as that lower cabinetry. So that's going to be really great. And then we've got some new lighting here with the style, this country farmhouse kind of style. And Kelly's got a new sink and new faucets, and she's replaced most of her hardware here. So those are just little tricks to bring things up to date. And then she's got some new backsplash going on, and in the befores you'll see how dark the other tile was. So now we were just talking, and the cabinet color you would like to change.
Yes.
And you're thinking of maybe a probably about a medium gray tone, right?
Yeah, pull something out of the backsplash.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So this is going to be amazing, but I love to show you, how she's thinking and doing stuff. And then this little cabinet here with without the doors on it used to be the ledge where a different kind of microwave sat. So now she's got the overstove microwave, and some doors will go on that, and then that ledge doesn't kind of stick out. So it's really, really coming together. But this dining room, she's taken all my suggestions. I'm so excited for this dining room. So, okay, let's start in this corner. So she's got the little gallery wall mostly started. And it was so lovely to chat, Kelly, because you tell us a little bit about what you've chosen and how you made your choices for these prints.
Well, I wanted prints in there, but I didn't want portraits or kids' school pictures. But I'm very big on family, and I still wanted something that meant something to me, that had a lot of importance.
Right.
So they are pictures from the cottage and my kids and my niece.
Just so special.
Yeah.
Eh? So
I
those
love
are,
it. Every time I look at it, I love it.
Memory points, and that's what's
Yes.
important. So then this is a great use of space here, because this corner was just really empty. Well, we had another cabinet or
Just
something
an old
here.
cabinet, yeah.
So anyway, this just is so beautiful. And look at that basket. Again, I think we found that one online, but I loved the contrast in the colors. So Kelly's got that going. This little table here was in the front hallway, so it got painted and repurposed. And this piece of art was our jumping off point for the whole palette and all the choices that were made. So you'll see how all of this ties in with the colors and the things that we're doing.
It was tucked away in a spare bedroom, so
Yeah.
good call on finding that.
Yeah, I saw it and
Yes.
just loved it. And
Yes.
it was like, okay, let's start there. And we were just talking about, finding little things, but this little bean pot Kelly just found at a secondhand store, actually. And she's got her dog treats in there, which is, it's perfect because it's got the little lid. But
Yes.
just that little pop of color that is repeated in the artwork. And we were just talking about how the browns and terracottas and all of those colors are coming in. So that's perfect. So then we've got another little plant on that side, and then this table and chair set was your mom and dad?
It was my grandparents.
Your grandparents.
It was my grandparents, yes.
So
and I got it when I was 18.
Wow.
And it's been painted a couple times.
Yeah.
And as per your suggestion,
Yeah.
I sanded it all down and stained and painted it. It's a table I wanted to get rid of.
Yeah.
You convinced me not to, and it is my favorite piece.
Yeah. And it just is so memorable, and it turned out so well. And I love to save you money when we can.
It's awesome.
And then this is another lovely country style fixture over this table. I'm a little bit close here to give you that, but that's okay. And then this little nook here is just so nice. There's the 2-bar height stools, and with the crossbacks, they're just so lovely. So then let's just span across here to the living room. So quite a bit has changed. We're not completely done here yet, but quite a bit has changed. So I'd say the biggest impact is the area rug, which you can see the tones and the colors that we put purposefully out of the jumping off spot. And then we've got this beautiful little beam and all the pretty little things that Kelly found to put this whole thing together. So the couches, we're looking at some IKEA couches, and if you guys are all in this world of decorating or the world in general, we just know that availability for stuff is crazy.
It's limited. The supply chain is terrible
Yeah.
right now.
So anyway, we've got some pillows echoing our colors and, just giving a little pop there. A little pretty one over here. I'm just going to come up a little bit closer and just show you. And there's the kitty cat.
Oh.
But just so pretty. And then all of these kind of rustic touches here on the beam. So that's really great. And I'm shooting into the window, which is never great, but we eventually will probably change up the window treatment. But it's not horrid. But it's not my choice. I would like to see a little bit more of the soft green blue kind of color. So this chair, I've got a before of it. It was a plaid.
A plaid.
And was it browns?
It had some reds and blues and
Okay.
browns and beiges.
Yeah. So again, this was a great find. This was on a clearance, this fabric at Fabricland, and the tones and the colors are just perfect. So Kelly has someone she knows that recovered it. This little chair is this little table is a reclaimed, it was a Bombay Company little table she found and repainted it. So I just love all the redesign that's here. And then she's just reinforced all her colors here on this little table as well. So, and eventually I think we're going to do something with this chair, but the colors aren't bad. Like, the tones are good. So as the project keeps unfolding and as we've got time. So this is a little piece of art that was downstairs.
Downstairs in a storage room.
Yeah. So again, it just works so well. And this is so creative because Kelly had these two panels and said, I really want to incorporate them somewhere. So this girl just got busy and got looking at it and decided that was a great spot for them to go. And I totally,
together
and they're just in there. So it's just so great. And then this is the clock that used to be in the dining room and painted out the frame of it in the dark color. So it pops and just really, it's just a great redesign again. And then painting out the door, the handrails, and all of this railing set in the black was the suggestion, and so she's got right at it. And these have the big cannonballs on the end, so just taking them off just kind of updates it as well. So I just love how that looks. She's got another little plant going there, so we've got some of the greenery. And then just down the hall, we changed up the ceiling fixtures and lightened up the paint in general. So it's looking so good so far, girl. So tell me, how are you feeling about everything so far?
I'm thrilled with everything. Your suggestions were wonderful. The greenery was a huge impact, I feel, on the house for sure.
And in what way? How do you think that's
impacted?
Makes
you feel better. It looks better. It just makes you feel better having them in the house.
Yeah, it is. It truly is that sense of well-being and that calmness that they bring, those nature elements.
I must say, like I said, the two most favorite things that I have so far that I've done are items that have been repurposed. Yeah. The dining room table and chairs and the wingback chair.
Beautiful.
It recovered.
Beautiful.
Stuff I already had, it means something to me.
Yeah.
So being able to repurpose it was fabulous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yay.
Yeah.
So you're happy. I'm happy. I'm just delighted.
I'm really happy.
Yeah. It's been quite a while since I've been. And again, we've been, sharing pictures and things, but there's nothing better than coming in person. Mm-hmm. And so as things continue and when we get to the final, I'll come back and we'll do another video, but I'll share this with everybody. And thanks for letting me come. Thanks, Kelly.
Thank